Very strong, very scary.
Hobbit.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they get back. Do either of you two have any jade?
So much.
Yeah.
Much jade. What
What do you need it for?
I want to do something for us this evening. May I trouble you?
Sure. Would you like a jade rabbit statue? Or a jade bracelet? Or
The statue would be good.
The statue?
Yeah.
Hop, hop, hop.
Yeah, come with me.
Oh, sure.
And I will lead Veth into the dome.
Okay.
I've been working on a few different things. And I lay out a cloth on the floor between us. This is not going to last. And I put the statue down on the ground. A cloth out on the ground. And I take the jade statue and I place it onto that. And move my hand a bit through the air and then drive my palm across the statue. And the statue just sort of crumbles into a fine powder as I cast Fabricate and change it from a jade statue to jade powder. And then I scoop a little bit of that out and set it on a different cloth, and then I tie that up. I will be borrowing this.
Sure.
Put that in my satchel.
Alrighty.
And then I pull out a piece of fleece and I wrap that around my hand and start casting with that, and I throw the jade into an arc and start weaving my hand through the green that floats up, and I start to create, as I cast, programmed image. And the entire dome becomes filled with pale, mostly translucent, pale amber colored scenes of the Mighty Nine in all of their time together, just floating like little specters through the dome. And as Veth and I watch, we see the Nine approaching Caduceus's family home in the yard, and we see all of them gathered in the hot tub together in the Jaw house, and we see them meeting for the first time, and Jester pointing at Stinky Caleb on day one, and just moments, all of them. And then sprinkled amongst that is also Caleb's approximation of things that he doesn't know about. So there is a vaguer image of Yasha with the silhouette of a woman in an open field, and Ford with a crew of people, not a captain, but amongst a crew at sea, and a little blue girl with horns dancing around a bedroom, and a younger Beauregard training and getting her ass whooped by people that are vague and you can't make them out, and Veth with her child, and Caleb's schoolmates, and his parents, and a real cat who is not made of fairy stuff. And that is just going to last. And while everyone is in here, maybe it will remind us.
This is amazing. Wow. With just a little bit of jade.
We have learned a lot. You have learned a lot.
Yeah.
I noticed what you did with those bolts the other day. That was impressive. You had no help from me on that.
Well, I wanted to show you that I could make a spell too.
Oh, you barely need me at all.
Well, I mean, it was just a simple, not like this. This is amazing.
Little illusion of a goblin and a dirty beggar in a jail cell floats by.
Yep.
Long time ago, feels like.
It feels like it, yeah. And you've got Molly Mock in there, and we've seen and done so much, and it hardly seems real. I hope it was. You know what? Of course, it was all worth it. Everything that we've done, all the risks we've taken, has been worth it so far. Even if this is the end, or if we forget who we are, or something, it's been worth it.
Look at what two small town kids have accomplished to date. Much more to do.
Sure. But it's nice to look back every once in a while.
I mean, impossible not to.
No, it's good. It's good to look back. Even back on the painful stuff. That's how you know you've moved forward and you're different and better. It's good to look back. This is wonderful. We should show the others.
Yeah. And I just stand up and the head pops out. Oh, come. We made something for you. Come in.
All right.
As you all step in one by one, you are greeted by this incredible amber animated menagerie of memories swirling between each other from every stage of your adventures and those individually before, and it's beautiful.
So, if we keep watch, we don't have to ordinarily, but if two of us up at a time, we're always being reminded of where we came from. Hopefully that's enough.
It's pretty crazy seeing it all played out in front of you all over again.
It's weird that it can all fit on the inside of this dome. In a way.
This is beautiful.
Look at Ford getting attacked by a turtle. That was good. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Can we modify something?
No, I gotta leave it, you know?
He's got that in 3 places, actually.
Yeah. Oh, tile view. Whoa.
Those specific illusions double in size just for a moment.
Oh, Mom.
Wow. This is amazing, Caleb.
Yeah.
Villia now kind of steps in and looks, and I can't say I recognize any of this, but there's a strong sense of companionship here. I can take it you've been traveling quite some time.
Are you able to hear one of her stories and see if you can get a memory for her?
I give my best approximation of a younger version of Villia with 2 legs just walking out and hovering in front of her for a moment before.
She kind of like watches it for a second and goes, "Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you add a man standing next to her, walking next to her? Light hair, half-elf. And a little girl about 14, red hair."
I can do that.
Thank you.
They're a little bit silhouetted compared to most things in the dome, but...
Well, rest well. We've angered a fire god.
Caleb, I'm gonna go a little bit to the side. Could you put that one memory sort of over here so I can fall asleep to it? The one of me and Zoella.
I would be happy to.
Thank you. I'll just turn to the side and then just look at it. Fall asleep.